All right. My table far away. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? If y'all ready to get started, let me see some hearts today. Let me see some hearts. My name is Duüblé, babe. Raven, my name is Duüblé. You should know, Mrs. Duüblé Jones, the lady with the stones. Come on, Raven. How long you been here? All right, y'all. What's the message of the day? Wait. Come on with it. All right. You ready? I see y'all. All right, welcome y'all to tonight's show. I'm Mrs. Duüblé Jones, the lady with the stones, to come here and leave me alone. Welcome to y'all, all of you who are new, and welcome back to all of you who are true to our nightly live. Thank you so much for all of you who have been sending your love offerings, your love donations. Any donation that you send, it will enter your name into the raffle for you to win a chance. Well, I had flow yesterday and I can't get the flow today. For you to get the chance to win a Crystalline Mars piece. I have the information pinned down below in the live and also pinned in the caption in our description for our YouTube channel. Head over to our YouTube channel. The information is in our bio. Our handle is Crystalline Mars. We're on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. All of the links are in our Instagram bio. Check out the website as well, crystalinemarsshow.com, for any spiritual tools and jewels that you may need. Also, for the love offerings, every $5 enters your name into the raffle. So you can send whatever is put on your heart, but every $5, it will give you a entry. All right. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the message of the day that I'm literally about to wing. It's time to put your money where your mouth is, okay? You talk a good game. You've been asking the universe for certain things, positions, money, relationships, status, whatever that was, and you're literally about to be given the opportunity. Karma's a bitch. You read what you sow, and that goes across the board. Y'all just heard the word of the day. If you didn't hear the word of the day, yeah, it's some of you may have been doing your work trying to heal from betrayal, from heartbreak and things like that, and it seemed like the opposition, the enemy, the other person, the other people, it just seemed like things have just been smoothly coasting for them because time has gone by. But really what was happening was they were giving space. They were given space and grace for them to take accountability, for them to right their wrongs, right, for them to choose healing, right, to choose higher path, and they didn't do that. They didn't do that. They'd rather stay in that space, in that victim mentality. And so now they're going to get what they get. And same for you. So you continue to sow what it is that you want to reap. All right? And that's the message of the day. So stay tuned for the next episode. Ashe. Ashe. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is energy of the day. Ashe. Baby.
Peace, peace, family. We're going to be going over February 18th. Peace, trust no one. Peace, golden healer. Winshaw. Is that what it says? Wind or wind shell? So, energy of the day is our main numbers are 1, 9, and 5. All right. We got some big king energy. This particular king is the king of hearts. This is the husband energy. This is the fatherly energy. This is the like watching over, guiding, teaching in a loving way, a masculine nurturer. All right. And with that, we have the Seven of Diamonds. So it's a very, very powerful, very positive, you could say, energy for the 18th. Because that Seven of Diamonds, that's your money blessings. All right. So if you've been doing your manifestations on a regular, you may be liable to get some blessings come in today. I know I received some financial blessings a little bit early on the 17th. I might receive some more coming tomorrow on the 18th. But I've been doing manifestation prayers daily, every day. So that when those manifestation energies come in, when those portals open, like the portals opening tomorrow, you're able to be there to catch that. All right. You don't want to just do your manifestations one time. You want to do them every day. But we got this 5, we got this 9, we got this 1. You see there's a lot of 1s. That's that Leo energy, that's self, that's purpose, that's the soul, okay? So tomorrow, now we got the 10 as well. We got a 10 here and another 10. We got 2 10s. 10 means groups, right? Working with groups. But since we have so many 1s, the energy is going to go more on a 1 type of level. So tomorrow is more about self than it is about the group. But in that self, it is about getting in tune with all of yourselves. That's the 9, right? If you know anything about the tree of life, okay, there's 10 portions to that. So you got the 10, but it all comes from the 1. It all comes from the 1. Okay? And then you got what's the other numbers that come from the 1? All 9 numbers, all 9 energies that create the 1 that come together to create the 10. Okay? Now, we have the 1, we have all sides of yourself are involved in this energy. And what's going to help you to navigate and to actually become master of all the sides of yourself and get in tune with all the sides of yourself, whether it be through meditation, whether it be you just using it in your occupation or throughout your communication throughout the day, is the Gemini energy. Because the Gemini is the multiple personalities, right? So that's actually, this moon is going to help you. Now, if you're not careful, if you're not grounded, it could actually cause a lot of chaos, because the 9 represents typically Scorpio and Aries. It could be a lot of chaos. But if you're grounded, but we have some good balance though, because we have the balanced Gemini energy, because Sunday represents Aquarius and Leo, which is 1 and 4. Typically, those are kind of more separated. We're more on the 1 side because of all the other ones. We're more on that Leo side. But because we got this Gemini moon, it's going to connect these two to get this 5. This is what a balanced Gemini looks like. It's the 4 and the 1. It's the self, knowing self, being in tune with self, having your crown on, right? But being free. A free man, a free woman, being completely free. But in that freedom, you understand self. You're not free and you're not in tune with self and you're just all over the place. No, you are free knowing who you are, so you're able to navigate in congruence with your soul energy through the multiple personalities that are you, through the multiple spiritnalities that are you. All right. So this is a very powerful day to use to connect, to meditate. But even when you meditate, use that meditation and then try to connect with other people, because you have such a powerful energy going in. You'll be able to bring in, I say, a big chunk of change from somewhere, from something, from somebody, right? Make sure to give out plenty of love and be open to receiving guidance. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of guidance, a lot of nurturing from the masculine, whether it be from a man or just from a strong woman. It's going to be a lot of guidance and love coming in, money energies coming in, and for the ability for you to tap into your complete being is all there tomorrow. So I suggest you start doing your manifestations tonight, all day, throughout the 18th, and try to pull in some good love and some good money, as well as if you're a woman in particular, especially, even a man, but definitely a woman, and you're trying to manifest Mr. Right, the 18th is a good day to do it. Asha.
Your phone? All right, y'all. So now I'm going to move into the next segment of the night. It's tarot tea time. You and me time. Look, and I went and grabbed, not even knowing what the energy was, because Logas was up here doing his thing, and I grabbed my lucky muggy. My money mug. Come with it. So I'm excited to get into the energy. It's been a lot of downloads coming, and it has everything to do with karmic energy. So I encourage y'all, like, y'all tune in every night, and I don't know exactly what it is that you tune in for, if it's for tarot tea time or if it's for, the energy of the daytime. But literally, when it comes to what you're learning in these shows, whatever it is, I need you to apply it, love. When we talk about the energy and it's a great day to do this, it's a great day to do that, or this is the energy that's present, this is how you can harness it. When it comes to rituals, like, harness it, babe. Harness it, babe. Harness it, babe. That's all I'm going to say. Because I've been harnessing everything. And when I say everything been changing, and that's the thing. That's the biggest thing that's been sitting with me today anyway, is because I've manifested a lot. Like, I've had my system of how I manifest things and call things into my life. And that's how I'm experiencing everything that I'm experiencing right now. And a lot of my way of manifesting was more so me speaking, because that's when I really started to know, like, once I really started to know that my words held weight, I started playing with it, and I was like, I'm gonna just speak everything. I'm gonna just speak it as if it is. I'm gonna talk about it all day, every day, like it's already here. And then that began to work for me, right? My husband, I always wanted him to be in live with us, and every day I was like, my man home, y'all. The guy's up here on live with us, y'all, and he's now here, right? And I think it was about 2 weeks ago. I don't know if y'all remember, but I said it's time for you to switch up the way you're manifesting. Okay, it's time to change the way you've been doing things. And I've been doing that. I've been changing up my system. I've been changing up the way I've been manifesting. I've been doing different kind of rituals. I've been coming from a different angle, right? Adjusting that aim. Y'all remember we read that chapter from the book 90, Building the Ultimate Empire? I've been adjusting that aim, and I'm seeing things flow. And so if you're feeling stagnant in an area, if you're feeling like you're manifesting, you're putting things out, and obviously, we have to give our intentions time to materialize. But if you just seem like it ain't nothing happening for you, baby, it's time to evolve your rituals. It's time to adjust your aim. Keep the same target, or some of y'all may need to adjust your target. You may be focused on the wrong thing, right? You may be focusing on a specific person, and you might just need to come from the energy, like Logas was talking about yesterday when he was talking about, I think it was yesterday, but don't focus on manifesting a specific person. Oh, that's what he said. He said when he was manifesting a specific person, he didn't specify a name. Now, if you know this is the person that you want in particular and they are your divine masculine stuff, obviously, yes, you will use their name, but just focus on the energy itself that you want to come in and let it materialize however it needs to materialize. And so I encourage you to take a different route when it comes to your way of manifestation. Okay, it's like a plateau. Like, it's once you exercise that muscle and you start to see, like, oh shoot, okay, this works for me, it's time to take it up a notch, because you're gifted beyond this world. All right, you are tapped in beyond this world. All right, your access is beyond this world, and so it's about moving, finding the different, ways you can work it. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that, but what we got? We got Aries. Okay. Aries is divine masculine energy. This is that bravery, that leadership, that problem solving. So you literally have a lot of solutions. You may be so focused on the problems and complaining about the problems that you don't even realize you have access to the solutions. I want you to, for those of you who are manifesting, go ahead and move into it. Like we talked to the sister yesterday when she was asking how did she manifest her man back or her king back. And I said, go ahead and walk it like you talk it. Walk in that. Speak like it's already here. Move however you would dress, however you would speak, however you would live, however you would love. Go ahead and move in that energy with this Aries. And I want you to literally map it out. Map it out and then give room for the universe to kind of like evolve it and tweak it as it needs to. But when it comes to whatever it is that you desire in your life to experience, down from career, relationships, I want you to map it out. What would your day look like? Okay, so let's say, all right, you're like, all right, boom. I know I want to work, but then after work, I want to do so-and-so. Okay, so what's your morning's going to look like? Okay, I want you to visualize yourself. Okay, you're going to rise, get your clothes ready, or your clothes will get ready the night before. You're going to get your clothes out the night before. Okay, cool. So you're going to have your clothes out the night before. The morning you rise, then what you're going to do? As soon as you get up, what you're going to do? Okay, you're going to get your tea, you're going to do your yoga, or not, you're just going to go take a shower and get dressed. Okay, cool. Then you're going to get in the car, then you're going to go to work. Then after work, then what you're going to do? Like, go ahead and start to plan. Obviously, your days will be a little like, your days won't be literally the same, but my point is, I want you to visualize that life. Figure out the perks and how it'll be, okay, what if I know my person got kids, or I know I got kids, so how will I work that out? Okay, cool, because I know I'm gonna get off work and I gotta get the kids from school, but then I know I'm gonna have to cook dinner for us, so what's that gonna look like? Okay, so so-and-so, they get out of school at so-and-so time, so I could probably prep the food. I'll prep the food before, because after that, like, you literally, I want you to map it out. Damn it. If you ain't get the point, I want you to map it out to the T. All right? Literally. What else we got? This person may be an Aries coming in. We got things. Things will take off faster than you expected. We got less screen time. Less screen time, more mind time. It's time to get in that mind. It's time to get into them intentions. We got I ain't got it. We got I ain't got it. So some of y'all may be telling some people that, like, I ain't got it. What? Raven Red, what are you talking about? Raven Red, I don't know what you're talking about, but I ain't feeling the vibes. I don't know what you're talking about, Raven Red, but I'm not feeling the vibes. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't come for her. Don't, look, see, we're not about to do this here. We don't do that messy here, that old Jock and Jay-Z here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you do that, get off. Bye. 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 Find somebody else to do that with. Please don't. And since you want to bring that to the surface, let's talk about it. We get so caught up on, oh, so-and-so trying to copy me, or so-and-so trying to copy me. First of all, it is nothing. I'm not saying that this woman is copying me or not. But I don't feel like she's copying me. I don't believe that. But I do know that I have inspired her in some way, and that is okay. What is wrong with us inspiring each other? Yes, goodbye. What is wrong with us inspiring each other? Period. It is nothing wrong with saying, oh, I like that. Where you get that from? I want to wear something like that. I like that bracelet. Can I get one? Where you get your little feathers from? I like your style. Stop getting so big-headed that as soon as somebody does something that's just like you, or something, you up here. Get the fuck out of here with that. That just pissed me off. That just pissed me off. That just pissed me off. Y'all, I ain't with it. Don't come here with that. So for all the newbies, let this be a lesson for you. We don't do that here. We don't. All that petty, little childish ass shit, we don't do. And you gonna get embarrassed. If you come up here on the chat with that, you gonna get embarrassed. Don't. Now I don't play about y'all. And so I'm not gonna sit up here and laugh while somebody talk. Like, we're not doing that. Back to the, where the damn thing at, bitch? We gotta do 2 things. We is grown. Get busy. Didn't I just sing that song the other day? Didn't I just sing that song the other day? Get busy. Go and shake that. What you up here stroking? Didn't we just say goddamn less screen time? I don't know who need to hear this. Stop patrolling other people's page. What the fuck you doing? What you doing? My ancestors chain just popped off. My ancestors chain just popped off. Right? And let's talk about it too. Let's talk about because duality does exist, right? So let's talk about the copycat energy. Let's talk about the energy who does, they jock Jay-Z, they don't give you flowers, they try to copy every single thing you do, but come from a more malicious, sly kind of angle. I still want you to remember, you're just an inspiration, and they don't know how to they too prideful to say that. So they gotta backdoor it. Right? And for some of you, it's the same people who shit on your style, or have so much to say about the way you do what you do, and then they turn around and do it. Right? But they being dealt with. Whoever this opposition energy is, period, they being dealt with. This my granddaddy chain. My granddaddy from the other side. And it just fell off. And y'all know we just talked about the energy. Karma is a what? Karma is a what? My bad, I didn't mean to throw you, but we turned up. We got there is more to them. Give them a full 30 days. Some of y'all time expired. Some they already done got 30 days. They got 30 days. If that. Somebody got 30 days. Somebody getting on their way out. Somebody on their way out. There is more to them. Give them a full 30 days. You gave them 30 times 2. 30 times 2 months. 30 times 2. 30 times 2 years. We got divine masculine energy. Didn't I say that when that Aries came out? And you know Aries about that smoke. Don't play. Aries about that smoke. So, we got that divine masculine energy. It's time for you to step into that divine masculine. At that woman king, that king energy. And a lot of y'all going to be put in situations just like this, where you're going to be put in rooms where you're going to have to call somebody out. Like, look, we don't do that here. Like, look, chill out. That ain't cool. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so use that throat chakra. Some of y'all shell up and y'all be like, I'm gonna mind my business. Don't do that. That is your business. If you are in that space, you are there for a reason, for you to see it and for you to speak on it. Don't be like everybody else, where they just putting stuff under the rug and like, ooh, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just, dang, that's crazy. No, that ain't right. You won't say nothing that when they was here. So why you ain't saying nothing that when they was here? But I just saw you talking to them yesterday. So why are you talking about them now? Like, call them out. Call them out on their bullshit. You said don't let her bad energy get in my spirit. Oh no, it didn't. Definitely not. Remember I talked to y'all about you gotta realize like that's their shit, not mine. Right? So I'm not letting the bad spirit get into me, but I'm gonna talk about that spirit though, because this is a lesson. You know how things happen and you gotta make a lesson. It could be a teaching moment. That's just what this is. This is just a teaching moment, because this is what we experience in real life. This is what we experience in real life. And it is up to you or not to balance the scales. Right? To speak out, right? To protect and cover your loved ones, your dogs, your folk, your people. Period. But I'm good. And I'm a Leo too. I'm a Leo, so I already got that fire in me. And I just really delved into my placements, my Aries placements, and so it explains why I'm very passionate and why I'm fiery as well. So we good. So we got, if they deny you, accept you, right? Because a lot of the times when it comes to, we got third party, no thanks. When it comes to people not denying you, it's because a lot of the times it's, they either one, don't know how to handle you, or it's like you trigger something within them, and so they don't want you in their space. They don't want you in their space. Because you may very much be that light, right? Or that reflection that just reminds them of what they don't have or who they are not, right? You said love how you choose to handle adversity. I just said that the other day. Didn't I say adversity is an opportunity for growth? So how you going to push through it? How you going to push through it? And another thing is, what you allow once, it's going to come back again. So that's why we got to start setting it. Instead of when you feel triggered or somebody say something that you don't like or something happen that makes you uncomfortable, speak on it then. Don't let it build up. Don't let it happen twice and 3 times and 4 times and now you're about to boil over like a pot of beans, like my grandma said. I'm about to boil over like a pot of beans. Grandma, why you ain't say nothing the first time? Don't let yourself build up that anger and frustration. And now when it's time for you to communicate, you fucking off the rip. You know? Hold on, because the music stopped, bitch. Please don't stop the music. But, yeah, speak on it. Say what you gotta say. The first time. Say what you gotta say the first time. Because trust me, if you let it slide, it's gonna slide, trip little kids. Gonna slide back in here again, and we don't got time for that. So I had to set the record straight. And she gone, ain't she? Don't do it. Because if I would have let it slide that time, it would have came back again. And if it won't her, it's gonna be somebody else. And people gonna still try, and I'm gonna get them every time. I'm gonna fry them every time. Speaking of that, moderator, who gonna be in here with us? Jasmine, I'm gonna moderate you. Because somebody came in with the shits yesterday and they caught me off guard. I didn't have a moderator, and the Lovely was on live, and somebody was in the comments ODing, and I had to like set a moderator in the moment, and I kind of missed what the Lovely said because I was trying to like get the comments moderated. So Jasmine, I made you the moderator. All right. So if anybody come with some OD stuff, normally I like to just mute them. But if they, you'll know when you need to rebuke them, okay? So discern if they need to be muted or rebuted. Shit, they got the right one. Duüblè on what? I think I gotta remind them, y'all. I'm Mrs. Duüblè Jones, the lady with the stones, to come here and to leave us the fuck alone. Duüblè don't fucking play. I ain't say it in a while. So I think the spirits, the energies, the demons, the low vibration, they forgot. They forgot. Duüblè on what? Duüblè on what? Duüblè on what? Obatala. So it's a lot of ooh, and we got unexpected gift. All right, so what I'm getting, whatever it is that you just went through, this adversity, look, whatever it is that you just had to push through, it was a lot of wisdom gained. It was a lot of wisdom gained from this energy as a whole. All right, it's you learn how to sense it, you learn how to maneuver, you learn how to respond to it, you learn how to ignore it. And honestly, no, you realize that ignoring it was a damn problem. You learn how to address it. You learn how to address it. All right, but Obatala is coming through. Some of y'all may have been connecting with him, or it may assist you. It may be good for you to connect with Obatala. Right, for that wisdom, for that peace, for that purity. Let me drink my tea. What did I say about the energy tomorrow? Well, guys, yeah, there we go. Look, don't play. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, I'm peace, love, and light, but I get real cold on your ass real quick. All right, so we got, here go Obatala again. Obatala's coming through. All right, I'm going to breathe. Y'all breathe with me. Let's take a collective breath. Nah, dead ass though. Come on, let's take a collective breath. Let's inhale like you snorting a motherfucking line, right? We're going to inhale on 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. I still don't play though. Who you want, Mufasa or Scar? You better choose wisely. So we got the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting that it's like something wasn't breaking through, because remember we talked about that yeah, back to the regular schedule program. Remember we were talking about like that, you switching up your manifestation and stuff, and it's like you were hitting a wall with something. So I recommend for you, connect with the herbs, okay? Spiritual baths, adding herbs to your diet, adding herbs to your candles, okay, to help you with your manifestations. But it's something about you having to build a foundation before you were able to go. Like, you may have wanted certain things, but it's like you had to get the fundamentals first, right? You had to get the back to the basics. You had to make sure like you had the essentials first. This could have been a relationship. Some of y'all been waiting for a relationship to come through and it hadn't. Or maybe you've been waiting for it to move up to the next level and it's just been feeling like stalemate, stagnant energy. But we're going to talk more about that. Give me more clarity about that Two of Cups in reverse. What is that Two of Cups in reverse? Yep, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the foundation. Definitely building legacies, like building blocks. Some of y'all literally, it's like you've been more focused on family, family time, building for your family. But that's the Ancestors card too, so the answers coming through. What you got? What y'all got? What y'all got? I don't know who need to hear this, but block them. That just came through from the Ancestors. Block them. You may have been thinking about blocking them. You know, block them. That's what they said. I'm just a messenger. Somebody died from gun violence. We got the Ace of Wands. You know who this is. But we're going to move on to that. Okay, so tell us more about this Ace of Wands. Babe, you got to start trusting. And you have to literally start trusting your intuition. Like, and it may be new for you. And for some of you, you know, connect with your lapis lazuli. Some of y'all have lapis lazuli. Connect with your lapis lazuli. All right. Your blue lace agate. Your Amazonite is coming through for some of y'all as well. A sodalite. Your sodalite. But it's this thing of I need you to start trusting in what you know. Trusting what you see. Trusting what you see. Because you see in truth. It is what you think it is. So don't get deceived by the physical. Don't get deceived by the physical. Alright? Don't let your two eyes confuse what you see with this third, with this first eye. Alright? You just blocked your brother. Yeah, somebody's brother is sick in the mind. Somebody's brother is an alcoholic. Or some masculine that's close. It's an alcoholic. Okay? Sick, like very perverted. Like just perverted energy. We got the Six of Cups. And I'm not saying that was your brother. But I just picked up on that energy. So we got the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. So this is some past energy. What? Tell me about it. This is old energy. What? Are y'all talking about the message of the day? Read what you sow, Grim style. What? What about this past energy? What? Yup. Five of Wands. This is that energy. This is the energy that tried to create a hard time for you. What about it? Tell us. Trying to put, yes, this is that energy that came through the chat. Trying to put others down to get up. But what? We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is not grounded. Somebody is not grounded. They're not wise. They're not wealthy. They're not these things that they look like. They're not these things that they look like. Don't this lady look like me? Don't we got the same color hair wrap? Don't we got the same color hair wrap? And it's this thing of you the OG and they may try to be the copy. Right? Remember we talked about the copy and the duality, and it's like they trying to play it gracefully like you, but they can't. And this ain't got nothing to do with style. This is about energy. Cause you over here grounded, you over here founded in truth, right? You over here abundant, you over here connected with your highest self, connected with your highest path. Hey, bye-bye. Okay, Ashe. And this is Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Very much not rooted. Very much not connected to the roots and the ancestors like you are. They not. And I just heard abandoned. So some of them may literally feel abandoned by their ancestors, like their ancestors been quiet. Your younger brother overdosed 2 weeks ago, struggled 45 years with drugs, mental illness. Told you I pick up on somebody energy. Somebody, brother. Queen of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. 2 queens in reverse. Okay, and remember, take the energy as it flows. Okay, this could be feminine energy, this could be masculine energy. Take it as it resonates, because this is collective reading. Okay, but it's definitely, it ain't what it looked like. It ain't what it looked like. The Queen of Swords is the card of truth, right? And it's in reverse. All right, and the swords is also, that has to do with communication and things and thoughts as well. But with this light blue, it's the throat chakra. And so it's like this person ain't telling the truth about what it really is, about what they really feel. So don't you get it twisted. 2 queens in reverse. Didn't I say spell work backfired? Knight of Swords in reverse, can't run away. All right. But guess what came out though? Guess what came out upright though? We got the Magician. This is the same energy from yesterday. The same energy from yesterday. Oh, we had a little sneaky peek. Oh, wait! Don't play with me. Demon slay with me. Don't play with me. Demon slay with me. We got the Magician. We got the Death and Rebirth. We got the Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Temperance. This is the divine intervention, right? Angel versus demons, but the light winning, right? The divine intervening. I talked about that in the word, if I'm not mistaken. And I said that, you know, bridges had to be burned and you had to be moved out, because that energy... That energy got a dark cloud over them, and you think by you not being in their vicinity that it's not gonna rain on you? Definitely. You don't think by you having those cords connected to them that you ain't gonna get burnt? Definitely. That's why you were called to block. That's why you were called to stop. That's why you were called to cut cords. All right, that was a blessing, literally in disguise. All right, and some of you may not have thought it was that bad, or you thought you were able to fix it or clean it up, and it's like your ancestors was like, no, get the fuck out now. Leave them alone. Bye. Leave them alone. And I don't know somebody needs to hear that in this moment. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. I'm hearing it saying, but I can't hear it clearly and I can't remember it. Let lion dogs lie or lay or whatever. But it's that same energy. Okay, you reap what you sow, Grim style. And this is what you got coming through for you. Didn't the unexpected gift come out? And we got the Ace of Pentacles again. Don't worry, it's more where that came from. Some of y'all may have wanted to do business with this person. This is somebody that you worked with. All right? But you got yours. What's for you is already for you. We got the Death and Rebirth and the Magician. Your words, you're literally killing shit and birthing shit. So do it on purpose every time. Every time. Every time. Continue. And then we talk about that manifestation. And you need to evolve your rituals. It's time to take it up a notch. I encourage that y'all take heed. We should be good tonight with the recording. I didn't look at it yet. Let me see. Yay, y'all. It's still recording, so I'll be able to upload this video. But the camera been tweaking, the energy been trying to block. But when it comes to the messages of the day, the rituals, the energy of the day, the stuff Logas come through, that's why I love my Baba. Because he don't even know how he helping me help him in this moment with the stuff that he gives us. I encourage y'all to take heed and tap into your bag. And trust yourself. Give it a little time. But it ain't gonna take too much time. I literally just connected with Elegwa the other day when he told us about the energy. To connect with Elegwa because it was Elegwa's day. I connected with Elegwa and Elegwa came through for my man today. Don't fucking play with us. That was what, 3 days ago? Don't play with us. Slay with us. And he about to come upstairs now. So we got to close it up. Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands. lightweight. Call your folk to handle your lightweight. What we got? What's up with this Ten of Wands? The High Priestess in reverse, and I couldn't even hold it. The High Priestess in reverse. This energy, this is the energy that you had to sever from. It's a lot of weight that they're carrying. No vision, no clarity. Like it's straight fog. Remember I said they're not connected to source? The High Priestess is like the connected, the intuitive, right? Very spiritual energy. In reverse. And some of y'all was trying to move forward. Some of y'all was trying to move forward with this energy, and it's like, baby, y'all ain't going to the same pot. Y'all ain't going to the same spot. I said y'all ain't going to the same pot. Y'all ain't going to the same pot. Y'all not. Some of them going to the melting pot. Some of them going to the melting pot. And you going to the money pot. You going to the abundant pot. Y'all won't go into the same spot. You ain't dragging me to hell with you. You gotta find somebody else to do that. King of Cups in reverse. Emotionally imbalanced, impatient, irrational, irritating. Gosh, they are annoying, whoever this is. And I think the most annoying part about it is it's like they talk. It's like they try to cover it up. And it's like you could hear the lies. Because you know somebody who's truly at peace. You know somebody who's truly healed. Somebody who truly know who they are. You don't got to do a lot of talking. You don't have to come to them like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Or oh yeah, I'm this. Or yeah, I'm that. You don't have to do that. You let your actions speak for you. But this person's like, oh yeah, I don't do that. Or I'm a this, I'm a that. And it's like, what you saying all that for? Like, ain't nobody even asked you. Nobody even asked you. And I know you lying. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? How do you do that? How do you do that? You lying. Stop lying. You gotta find somebody else to lie to. Moving silence is the best. What Lil Wayne say? Real G's moving silence like lasagna. Make your next move your best move and move it on the low. Pop up with it. You don't gotta make no announcement. This is not a public service announcement. Let your grand arrival be your announcement. So we're gonna close out. Once again, the King of Swords. If I get one more reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. A lie, once again. So we got both of the lies. The devil is a what? The devil is a what? We got both the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out in reverse. This is lies on lies. What we got? Lies on lies on lies. Lies on lies on lies. You got to find somebody else to lie to. So you continue to be truth, to reflect truth, to speak truth. All right? And deflect anything that is not of that. Ashe? Shoot. You said who's lying? Well, if you got to ask, then I guess you need to ask yourself that question. Or maybe that won't for you. But yeah, y'all, so that concludes the tarot tea time of the day. Okay. Oh y'all, and another thing, so I'm wrapping it up. I'm putting my cards up. Bye. So I've been meal prepping, y'all. I remember the other week I was talking about my salty salads, and I was like, you made somebody salty because my salad was real salty. Bro, I've been meal prepping, and I made like a week worth of seasonings for my salads. And why all of them are salty, I put entirely too much salt in it. I put too much salt in it. So it's whatever you preparing, whatever you working on, baby, they really about to be salty. Okay? I had 7 days worth of salty stuff. So now I'm gonna have to try to take the salt out, but that was a message too. Whatever you plan and whatever it is that you got going on, baby, know that their blood pressure about to go up. You said this resonates completely with me, the whole situation. Thank you so much. Ashe. So that concludes. And we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So water broke, abort mission. That concludes the tarot tea time of the night. If you'd like a personal reading, you can book on the website Crystalinemarsshow.com. The link is in the bio. Ashe. What? Duüblé on what? Oh, all right. Wait, let me get my tea. Okay, go ahead. It's still going, yeah.
Peace, peace, family. Yep, apparently she does not play. So, all the don't plays. So we're going to our birthday energy, which is for February 18th. This one's 1984. Now, anyone born on February 18th already is I'm going to tell the ladies right now, that is probably your ideal husband right there. If you find anybody born on the 18th of February, that's the one you want to snag, okay? This particular February 18th baby on 1984 also would be a good wife as well. This one being due to the strong Virgo in the moon. All right, Virgo is like the ultimate woman, right? And it being in that moon sign, that's going to let you know right there that this individual, man or woman, is going to have very, very grounded emotions. And going to be very good at not only grounding them, but stabilizing them, thinking things through, reflecting on their own emotions and energies, as well as reflecting on your emotions. So they're a very good partner to have. This person's going to be a very good mother, father, typically. You know, now there is a possibility that you can get the negative side of this person, which can be on the abusive side. This is possible. There is an abusive side to this February 18th. But even in that, even those type of people, they're going to give off a lot of positive energy as if, you know, they are very good, you know, partners. So you do have to be mindful. You do have to be mindful. But more than likely, because they have the Virgo in this particular one, we're looking pretty good. At the same time, though, what makes it such a good, especially a husband, because they have strong Aries in their chart, was that the aggressive problem solver, get things done. They have the Leo in their chart, which is, you know, that king energy, that leader energy, right? That alpha energy. They have the 8 in their chart, which is, you know, the authoritative, logical being, right? They have the strong Pisces in their chart. This one's in their Lilith, so that means they have a lot of good luck energy to go along, a lot of guidance from the light side, from the light beings, from the ancestors. They do have some Scorpio, right? So they do have a little bit of darkness go along with them. So very responsible, very good man, but got a little bad boy type of energy to go along with it, with the Aries and the Scorpio. So that's kind of what every woman wants anyway, right? But even as a woman, because of like, she'll have a lot of attractive qualities to her as well. A lot of sexual energy, but a lot of classy energy with that Virgo. So it's the best of both worlds. And then you have, let's see, this one, they have the Gemini, strong Gemini in their North Node. Because in their North Node, I mean, it's something to master. So that Gemini is not going to, in that particular portion of their chart, it is not going to take control of them. Instead, they're going to learn how to take control of it, where they'll be able to tap into all these different sides of themselves. And they'll probably tap into that more likely through their occupation and through their family as they're raising, you know, multiple children. And they'll learn how to tap into all these different sides of themselves. Let's see. If this individual wants to get into, especially if a man wants to get into polygamous type of relationships, because that seems to be a very popular thing nowadays in the spiritual world, you would do well because you have the proper energy and know-how. Or if you're a woman, even if you're a woman trying to get into multiple relationships, or you want to be with a man who is in multiple relationships or is looking for that, you're a good candidate to handle that type of energy. Not the reason why so many people fail trying to do that type of lifestyle, because they do not have the energy to manage that type of lifestyle to begin with. This person does. And I think that's good enough. We'll leave it at that. That is the birthday energy for today. Ashe.
The pictures are not saving. So I just won't be able to rotate it. All right, y'all. So we're going to now move into the next segment of the night, which is the zodiac energy for the date, February the 18th, 2024. This energy is for your sun sign as well as your moon. So tune into both. You want me to use your phone or you want me to do this?
I'll use my phone for now. I'll try to figure it out.
I want to see who we got in the building. So y'all rep y'all say. Y'all been quiet the past few days and I let y'all slide. But if y'all can come through today, I'd appreciate it. All right. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, you'll be feeling jealous. Use it as motivation to work harder and achieve your own goals. Your supportive energy will be Virgo. The color pink. The numbers 16 and 7. Didn't I pick up that Aries jealous card? Well, I picked up the Aries card when I was doing that jealousy energy. All right. Next.
This is 7 hours then.
Something that could be deleted. All right.
Want me to delete?
Sure. Next up is Taurus. Taurus, you'll be feeling discomfort. All right. Vulnerability is a strength, and opening up to your partner can deepen your connection. Your supportive energy will be Pisces. The color brown. The numbers 31 and 4. Now I encourage that y'all aim to wear these colors as well, because it would definitely support you energetically. Y'all can screenshot it so you can, refer back to it. Okay, I see y'all. Y'all gotta rep y'all set when we get to y'all though. You gotta scream when we get to y'all. All right, next up is Gemini. Geminis, you'll be feeling sad. Reach out for support from your friends and family and loved ones. And don't be afraid to indulge in some lighthearted distractions. Your supportive energy will be Cancer, the color orchid, and the number, or orchid, and the number 5. Orchid. All right. You said, oh, okay. Yeah, I want y'all to rep. I want y'all to rep when they come up. Y'all can rep whenever, but I want to see y'all when y'all come through, when your sign come through. All right, next up is Cancer. All right, Cancers, you'll be feeling tolerant. You have a deep understanding and acceptance of the differences and diversity that exists in the world. Your supportive energy will be Pisces, the color purple, and the numbers 14 and 5. All right, we got 169, baby. We got 1 Cancer. We got 1 sweetie pie. All right, next up is Leo. Leo, you'll be feeling helpless. Instead of dwelling on things you can't change, instead focus on the things that are within your control. Instead of dwelling on the things you can't change, instead focus on the things that are within your control. Your supportive energy is Aries. The color copper, the numbers 96, 15, and 6. Yup, she dope said, damn, why we sad? Why the gym sad? It be like that. We helpless. Look, the Leo's helpless. It be like that. It ain't the end of the world.
Where you at now?
Virgo. Go.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, and the Virgos. Virgos up next. Where my Virgos at? Virgos, you'll be feeling sleepy. All right. Use this downtime to visualize your goals. Did we talk about that? And set your intentions for what you want to achieve. Your supportive energy will be Pisces. The color rose pink. The numbers 68, 14, and 5. All right. Why you laughing, Celestial Bubbles? I love your name. I guess I just like saying the word bubbles. Like bubbles. You said Dee's been dragging Geminis for a hot minute. You said do Taurus. You missed Taurus. So you gotta run it back, babe. All right, next up is Libra. All right, Libras, you'll be feeling warm. Your kind and compassionate nature can have a powerful impact on those around you. Your supportive energy will be Capricorn, the color black, the numbers 75, 12, and 3. Why you do that face, Molly J? You missed it too? See, that's why you gotta stay tuned. Turn your notifications on, because what y'all doing? Next up is Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios. Scorpios, you'll be feeling friendly. Your natural charm and charisma are attenuated, making you a magnet for positive interactions and connections. Your supportive energy will be Gemini, the color rose pink, and the numbers 12 and 3. All right. So you and Virgo got the same color. Scorpio moon, nice. See, so you got the duality. You know, the Gemini a little fried, but your Scorpio is nice. So you get to harness that and, you know, acknowledge the gem. But next up is Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you'll be feeling thoughtful. Use this introspective energy to align your actions with your values and purpose. Your supportive energy will be Taurus. The colors lime green, the number 57, 12, and 3. All right. Next up is Capricorn. Woo woo. Where my Capricorn moons at? Capricorn, you'll be feeling silly. I get silly. You'll be feeling silly. Allow yourself to be spontaneous and break away from the normal routine. Your supportive energy will be Virgo, the color pink, the numbers 14 and 5. All right, there you go. Get silly, eh? Get silly, eh? Papa Willie, eh? I don't think you hear me, eh? Hey. All right, come on, y'all. Let's get this one. Next up is Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you'll be feeling... Y'all, I thought my feather was somebody. I saw my feather in my peripheral and Logas was gone, so I was like, oh shoot. I was like, who's that? Who is that? All right, so Aquarius, you'll be feeling refreshed. Take this time to connect with others and build collaborations that can amplify your impact. Your supportive energy will be Sagittarius, the color teal, the numbers 94, 13, and 4. Get silly, eh? Get silly, eh? Hey, Papa Willie, eh? Hey, do you hear me? Hey, I say, have a great day. Yay, yay. Next up is Pisces. Lastly is Pisces. Pisces, you'll be feeling focused, whether it's work, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Give your full attention and embrace the power of concentration. Your supportive energy will be Taurus, the color lime green, and the numbers 83 and 11. All right. So there you go, Pisces. So for all of you who missed your sign, I will be posting, I believe we're still recording, so we should be good for tonight. I will be posting the segments on our YouTube channel at Crystalline Mars. The link to our YouTube is in the bio, so you can go check that out later tonight. So that concludes the energy for the zodiac energy for February the 18th, 2024. So we're now going to move into the next segment of the night, which is the stone of the day. The stone of the day. The song that's playing is Process. It's a process. Enjoy the process. All right. So the stone of the day is garden quartz. All right. She's wrapped in brass with a little sprinkle of copper. All right. She's available on the website. But if you'd like to claim her tonight, she'll be 20% off. Just DM us. The properties that she carries, the energy that she carries is she's great for grounding. She tunes you in with nature. Gosh, I just had a brain fart. Grounding, she tunes you in with nature. She heightens your senses. And what's the last one I'm missing, Baba? It's the one at the top. Garden quartz. Grounding, tunes you in with nature, heightens your senses, and
improves your health.
Yes, it improves your health, okay? And as you can see, she's a spinning spin, and she's so gorgeous. So gorgeous, dual-sided, so you can choose whichever side you'd like to ride, you'd like to vibe with. Once again, this is Garden Quartz, so you'll get free shipping off, and free shipping for all U.S. orders with her. And if you want to claim her tonight, you can get her for 20% off. Just DM us Garden Quartz. I love how she's free to move. Yeah, all of our pieces are spinnies, babe. They're all spinnies. You ain't know that. See, that's why you got to get you one, so you can see something real quick. All right. Thank y'all. Isn't she beautiful? I love this dual two-tone piece. It's like something about that little sprinkle of copper. Very unique. Hand wrapped with love, of course. Ashe. Ashe. And that concludes the stone of the day. All right. My favorite part. We're now going to move to the next segment of the night, which is the spiritual lesson. You said that piece is hypnotizing. She got me so hypnotized, the way I fire go round and round. Booty get bouncing, booty get... Thank you. I am Spiritual Mo. All right, Baba, we ready. Y'all ready for this? Got it nice and warm for you.
Peace, peace, family.
What's my favorite purple piece? I like Cheroid. No, I like Super 7. I lied. I like Super 7. Super 7. Super 7 for the win. We have one on the website if you want to go check her out. But yeah, Super 7 is very high vibrational powerful stone. Okay, go ahead.
So the spiritual lesson for the day is karma is a bitch. Now, people typically put that in a negative space when they think about that. But all words mean something, and all words come from something, and all words have multiple layers to them. So bitch is a term that one of its original meanings is a type of goddess, which is some type of dog type of goddess, right? So, and karma is that, right? Is this goddess, right? So, if you know that karma is a goddess, then we know, okay, well, it's how you treat karma. Okay. Which it doesn't necessarily have to do with how you treat other people. So, for instance, how is it that there are people in the world who control many portions and manipulate and influence many portions of the world that are able to conduct such evil experiments or harmful, tactics and strategies upon massive groups of people? Like, for instance, you have slavery. How can slavery happen? And then those people not be, for hundreds of years until this day, still it seems to be no karma is happening to them. Or at least it's taking a long time, right? This is because karma's a bitch. If you feed the dog, she's not going to bite you, right? Karma is an energy. All karma means is that it just reacts. it does not differentiate good to bad. A dog is not differentiated good to bad. If you feed me the right stuff, I'll let you do whatever messed up stuff you want to do. Right? I know I was supposed to be guarding the house, but then if you give me a steak on the way in when you're breaking in, I might be like, all right, I'll let you pass. I'll let you slide. Right? So, that is karma. So you're trying to do something evil. You're trying to enslave. You're trying to oppress a people. Well, the karmic energy says, well, if you try to do that, there's going to be repercussions. But the karmic energy says also, if you tell the people this is what you're going to do, and you get them to somehow agree to allow you to do that, then hey, I'm going to let you do it. Like, it's messed up, but, you told them. You gave them heads up. You showed them some signs, and they kind of overlooked it, and now look at them. I mean, hey, that's on them, right? So knowing this, karma has more intricate rules than what we think. It's not about good and evil. It's about what are the rules. And the rules are based off of the different energies that exist. This is where you get into the all the playing cards, the Ace of Diamonds, the Two of Hearts, the Three of Clubs, the Jack of Spades, right? Which all are connected to days, they're connected to birthdays, and they represent our karmic energies. So just like all dogs are not the same, all of our karmas are not the same either. We do have certain overall karmas that we share, but then we all have our own specific karmas that are to us. And it's not necessarily based on something bad that you did in the past. You could be a great person in a past lifetime. That has nothing to do with what you're doing now, right? You have a particular karma just based off of the birthday, right? And if you know what that karma is, then you know how to be on the positive side of it. So you may need to focus on money to get the positive side for yourself. You may need to focus on relationships. You may need to focus on work. You may need to focus on spirituality. You may need to focus on health. Whatever your karma says you need to focus on in order to get the most positive results, that is your karma. That is your bitch, right? And you got to take care of your bitch. All right.
Your bitch will take care of you.
And your bitch will take care of you. And that's the spiritual lesson of the day.
Bitch. I say.
Oh, so, question and answer round.
Yeah.
Now we're doing the question and answers. And now I'll look and see what kind of questions we got. You can put your questions in the chat, put your questions in the anonymous box, put your question through Cash App. You always take precedent. Truth and Justice says, how do you find out? You book a session, but you don't have the karmic.
Yeah, no, you book a session with you. That's you.
Right, so then, yeah, but my sessions are, more detailed, have more things involved with it. But, one of my sessions, I think, is probably my bigger session that has the 3-hour session, I think, has the karmic part in it. But I might do something to where, like, I can maybe add, like, something into the consultation part to where I can do stuff like karma stuff or, so we'll have to work on it. We'll see what kind of sessions we can get, for you. But that's how you would have to find out through a session. So while I just made the explanation, just finished learning poker with cards. Shay. Subliminal message where I choose. Do I have any questions? Thank you, Ali the Great. Yeah, we gotta stay in sync, Molly J. Shay, Kate loves running. Let's see what was
There we go.
have you ever seen how fast karma truly works? It will blow your mind. Karma is always working at all times. It doesn't really have a speed. Its speed is actually instant. So yeah, you're right. Karma is instant. It's instantaneous. It's so fast that you don't always notice that it's happening. There's just certain levels of karma that you can see that are slow enough for you to see. There's plenty of karmas that are so fast that you don't even notice. Can curses affect you if you're unaware of them? Yes. Because just because you're unaware of the curse, divine moon, lotus, just because you're consciously unaware of the curse does not mean that you are not subconsciously aware of the curse. So as long as you are subconsciously aware, then it's affecting you. I need all my family functions because they are they. Thank you, love. Nishakso.
Nisha.
Or Nisha?
Nisha Exo.
Oh, Nisha Exo. Thank you, and you're welcome.
Oh, you said because they all need help.
They all need help. Yeah. I'm not sure if I worded that right. I'm about 10th out today, so I think I definitely need to book because I want to know for sure. Yes, please do. Truth, justice. What can you tell about me at this time? Well, you definitely like attention, so I can say that. Is it true you can understand where someone will get their karma based off of their 7th, I think, house? I'm just curious how that works. I'm not as familiar when it comes to the houses and karmas of that nature. I do know that a part of your karma, if you look at what zodiac is in your Saturn, I know that's a part of your karmic energy there. I'm not as familiar with the houses. I didn't do as deep of a study when it comes to that. I know Duüblè has been reading a book on charts and houses. So she might have the answer for that one.
Yeah, I don't have an answer to. I was just kind of, if I'm not mistaken, your 7th house, that's the Venus. But I'm not exactly sure. I can't answer it. Why does ghetto song?
She walks away. She answers the question, but she says she can't. She can't quite answer it.
I thought they could still hear me.
Hey, what's going on? A lot.
Oh Lord.
How can you keep blocking the haters? How do you keep your peace without flipping out? Well, the reason why you have issues with the haters is because you have a contract with hate type of energy. So you have to start breaking those contracts with those energies, and then they'll stop having as much power in these vessels. These are just vessels, and these vessels are being possessed, and they're being possessed by the spirits that you are carrying with you. You are carrying it with you, so you have to break those contracts.
Got something in the box.
I just learned the 10th house, and that was deep.
Wait, so 11 is Pisces. Pisces is, I mean,
That's a 12th house, Pisces.
So that's Sagittarius is the 10th.
Can you cord cut parents? I mean, you can cord cut anyone, but all, you'll never be completely severed though. There'll always be a certain level of connection that you'll have with your parents. But yeah, you can cord cut, parents, but you might, the stronger a connection you have with it being like parents, that's a very, very strong connection. sometimes the harder the cutting can be, so you might need bigger scissors, right? Which means you might have to do a bigger ritual in order to accomplish that. Just doing a normal like candle thing and grabbing some string and cutting it or whatever might not be enough. It might not be enough of a ritual. If depending on how strong it is, you may have to go further, go deeper. You might have to go a more drastic ritual to get it done. You know, this is what the whole sacrifice. You might have to sacrifice more energy. This is where you see, like when they talk about voodoo and they sacrifice a chicken or sacrifice a cow or sacrifice whatever. That's the same as cutting a string or burning some sage or throwing some pennies at the crossroads, right? You're sacrificing energy. Those are just bigger energy sacrifices because sometimes that's needed to do bigger rituals, right? Or bigger, have to do bigger type of magic or whatever you want to call it, or spiritual work. So with the parents, you might have to do a bigger type of sacrifice. Is obsidian good for cutting cords? Yeah, you can use obsidian. Probably want more like red type stone, like carnelian, like fiery stones, fire agate, fire. You want to really burn the cord. Can you elaborate on karmic contracts? Karmic contracts? I don't know exactly what you mean by karmic contracts. We do have our contracts. We do have a contract with karma when you're born. You already have that contract. You can't get rid of that contract. The contract you have with karma is permanent as long as you are in this vessel. That's permanent. So then you have to just figure out how to get on the positive side of the contract, because all karmic contracts have a negative and a positive side. So you've got to figure out how to get on the positive side. Who is Elegua? That's Elegba. It's Papa Legba, Papa Gita. That's the man at the crossroads. That's Eshu. That's the man who opens all the doors. Any more questions? If not, we'll move on to the prayer section. So I'll give y'all a minute. We'll go ahead and change the music up.
Angelic journey. Every day you learn something new, Ashley.
Everything you learn something new. Some people do.
Well, I feel like we always learn. It's the application part that we don't necessarily do. Well, no, I guess you don't have to necessarily learn either, though.
Yeah, nothing says you have to learn. Thank you, all these prayers be activating. Yeah, you are welcome.
Right, Truth?
You're welcome, Truth. All right. All right, I don't see any.
Oh, there they go.
How you know if you've been cursed? A session. You have to get a session to figure that out. So, you book with Duüblè. Or I guess I'll open that floor up to my consultation part. I'll open up to where I might do some spiritual type things, but we'll see. But Duüblè should be able to help you to see if you're cursed. I think she can do that. Can you do that? You gotta do that? Yeah, she can do that.
We got the bang out so we can look in the shadows, you know what I'm saying?
You're welcome. You're welcome, Kate. Loves running. You're welcome, Lucy.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yes, you do it. Awesome. Oh, hold on. Let me look in the box. Someone said I was assigned bands when I got baptized and found out I was spiritually tied to my pastor. How can I break free from that? You gotta break the spiritual contract, right? You can either have, well, if you want to do it yourself, actually, I'll tell you where you can do it yourself. So what you can do is, if you're trying to break this contract with this pastor, you're going to write this pastor's name down on a bay leaf. Get a bay leaf, write the pastor's name down. It would help to know what other spirits are tied to this pastor. I don't know. I would have to pull cards, try to figure out who these other spirits, because you don't want to just get the pastor, you want to get everybody, the spirits connected to the pastor. But since it's a pastor, though, we could probably, I mean, if I knew his name or his personality or something, maybe I could kind of get an understanding. But, you know we have Jesus backing him up. We got Jesus.
JC.
Maybe John the Baptist.
Because John came last night.
I don't know, maybe Mary, right? So you can put them all on a bay leaf. Mary, John the Baptist, Jesus, and the pastor. Put them each on a bay leaf, right? You're gonna write down what you want as far as you want to break this contract with these 4 beings. You're gonna light a black candle. Jesus walks. You're gonna light a black candle. Let's see. You light some white sage. Get that going. Light it. Put it on your candle. Smudge it on your candle. Smudge it on the prayer that you have, on the contract breaking, on the bay leaves, right? Have some kind of meditation music in the background, something to get you into that, space. You want to then say the prayer out loud, fold it up, burn it with the candle that's lit, right? Then let the whole thing burn all the way, the paper burn. If it stops burning, just relight it again. Take a torch or something, or a lighter. Just keep it light until it's gone, right? Then you're going to meditate. As you meditate, you're going to go one by one, envisioning that being, right? You can vision Mary, and you see yourself cutting the cord between you and Mary, right? Then you get up and burn her bay leaf. You do the same thing with John. You do the same thing with Jesus. You do the same thing with the pastor. Each one, you burn the bay leaf after you see the cutting of the cord. And then you'll take, after all of that, you'll let the candles continue to burn. That candle continue to burn. Go take a shower or a bath. Get that energy off of you, right? Let the candle burn all the way down if you can. Go to sleep, go to bed. And the next day, take those ashes, throw them somewhere out into nature, a tree, a bush, flower bed, a lake, whatever. Throw it out into nature, and that will be a ritual to break that contract with the pastor. I hope that helps.
Y'all hilarious with these comments. Let it burn. Jesus and Mary gotta go. They get on my nerves. I've been being nice since you've been here.
That there
real nice.
Is another creator, and you call her name. Did you know?
So annoying.
I mean,
ooh.
You do need a masculine and a feminine, so there is a woman God as a man God. All right.
Nah.
All right.
It's pray time. It's stay away time.
It's time to pray. You're going to go ahead and take a deep breath. And close your eyes as you breathe out. Take another deep breath. One more deep breath. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to imagine inside of your mind's eye an all-black room. And in that room you see white smoke right in front of you. And as the white smoke begins to clear, in its place is a mirror, a tall mirror, just as tall as you. And in that mirror you see nothing, there's no reflection. And as you look in this mirror, you can see a light, a fuzzy light coming into the picture. And that light begins to become stronger and stronger until all you see is the perfect sphere of a blue light pointing right at you through the mirror. And this blue light splits itself. And when it splits itself, now it's two colors. One sphere is green, the other sphere is yellow. And those two spheres split themselves. And now you have four, all in the mirror. One is red. At the top is purple. And in between you have blue and you have green. And now the green one splits itself. And now the red one splits itself. And it is here that you have seven: the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the turquoise, the blue, and the purple. And they all collapse into the one sphere, and you see is pink. This pink one represents one of your higher selves, representing all that is love, all that is peace, all that is harmony, all that is compassion. And this pink sphere that's in the mirror starts to take shape and forms into a silhouette that is directly similar to your own body. You can tell it's you. And then slowly, as if your body in the mirror was covered in some sort of pink paint that was hardened, you start to see pieces of this pink light chip away off of your silhouette. You see your eyes start to open, piercing through. You see pieces start to fall off of your hands. Pieces of this pink starts to fall off of your waist, off of your feet, off of your hair, until all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, it all drops, boom. And there's pink smoke and dust everywhere. And you look in the mirror and you see yourself. But it's not just any self. It's a higher self. It's a self you've never quite seen before. It's an advanced self. It's a self that is filled with not confidence, but pure knowing. There's no room for fear when you know all that there is to know. Therefore, confidence and bravery are unnecessary. Those are just combatants of fear. You are beyond fear. This is the fearless or the fear-free version of you. And this version of you looks at you with nothing but love, with nothing but understanding. And it holds its hand out, still in the mirror, with its hand pointed towards you. And now you hold your hand out towards the mirror. And you put your hand into the mirror. And you grab hold of your reflection, of your highest self. And you pull yourself out of the mirror, and that self jumps into your current body. And you feel the energy pulsating through you, and you feel yourself start to transform. And you feel the light beaming off of your skin. You feel the energy pushing through your pores, through your eyes, through your mouth. You can see the light. You can feel the light coming out your ears. And then in 1, 2, 3, you finish your transformation. You have now reached one of the next stages in your evolution. You can now bring this high vibration into the physical reality. As you always wanted, as you always desired, as you always deserved. And it is with this new transformation that we have the utmost gratitude and appreciation. And to ourselves we say Ashe, Asante, and Amen.
Amen.
Ime Kamalika. It is done.
It is done.
Now you may open your eyes.
I don't want to. I feel light as a feather.
And we say Ashe.
Ashe.